Nigel. So here is your coaching call recap video from our recent coaching call. So just to go over things, thank you for your feedback for the weekend. Really useful for myself, obviously planning on how we're going to move forward. The preparation nutrition, spot on by the sound of things, so we're going to leave that exactly the same for the next one, and again we'll keep monitoring that, and as and when we feel like it's not working for us or we need to adapt it slightly, we will, but if it isn't broke we won't fix it. So if it worked, we'll keep it the same as that. The next thing I've got on my list here is the workouts that we're going to be doing. Now obviously we spoke about the different options, so we're going to go for the full body workout this for the next 2 weeks, just making sure that we are working all the areas that we need to work. I know there's a few areas that you mentioned that are a little bit sore after the weekend, and others that weren't, which would imply that the ones that weren't we have worked correctly and sort of built up enough strength in, and the ones that are a little bit achy might require a little bit more work. So it is a trial and error process in everything we're doing, so we will add in those exercises to try and combat that, to make sure we're not having too many sore areas. Targets, food wise, nutrition wise, calories and protein is going to be a normal week, but we need to be consistently hitting our protein targets this week to make sure that we are recovering and maximising that as much as possible, so we are in the best shape as possible come our preparation week. That's pretty much it I've got on my list, Nigel. Our next coaching call will be the usual time of Friday at 8:30. I'll get your full body workout live on your account for the morning. Have a look through it as always. If there's any issues, let me know, we'll change it around. And just make sure we're filling in the feedback form after each one. And the frequency of your workouts, try and get as many as possible in this week. So aim between, if you can get 4 or 5 in, that's great, that's maximum, that's optimal. If it's 2 or 3, then that's absolutely fine as well. I know obviously we've got work commitments to try and work around as well. Okay, so if you have need anything else, just give us a shout, Nigel, and I'll be in touch shortly. Cheers, have a good week.